Hey, what is up guys? My name is Flying Cow 1 and welcome to my channel if you are a new viewer. And today I'm going to be showing you all how to build this raised above ground survival base on stilts. Now it is great for 3 players, so you might want to grab some friends to help you build this base. And go ahead and stick around till the end of the video if you want to see how to build it. And let's just back up here and get right into the build over here, guys. So we've got this little layout here. And these are all the blocks that we're going to be using for this build. So go ahead and pause the video right now if you're going to be building along with me and collect all these blocks. The block amounts will be in the comment section down below. It's going to be the top comment and I will have it pinned, so go check that out if you are going to be building in survival. And without any further ado, let's get into the build over here, guys. So what we're going to do first, we're going to take our oak logs, we're just going to place down 1, then we're going to go over leaving a gap of 4 and place down another, then do that again, a gap of 4, and then another gap of 4, and then a gap of 3 right at the end. So that's what we're going to have so far. We're going to have 3 gaps of 4 and then 1 gap of 3 at the end on the right hand side there. And then we're going to go back over to this first block that we placed. We're going to go over 3, we're going to go down 3, and then place 2 oak logs right there, just like that. Then from that one that's facing us, we're going to go over 4, place down another, and then 1 more in front of that. Then off of that front one, we'll go down another 4, and then place down 2 more, and then off of that we're going to go down, and these 2 are going to be lined up matching, while these other 2 I should say are 1 block apart. Now off this last block that we placed right here, we're just going to go over 3, leaving a gap of 3, and then place down our last oak log right there. So that's what we're going to have so far for this build. Once you've got that part complete, what we're going to do, we're going to go over on this right hand side, we're just going to build up by 4 on that block right there, and then we're going to go over on this oak log here and also build up 4. So that's going to be 5 blocks tall now, and now on all of the rest of these we're going to build up by 7, making them all 8 blocks tall. Alright guys, and now that we have that part complete, what we're going to do is we're going to take our oak logs again, and in between all of these 8 block tall poles that we have here, we're going to go up 3, and on the 4th block, so right there, we're going to place sideways oak logs that connect each of them. So it'll be just like that. It's going to be 3 above the ground on the 4th block. And we're just going to do that all the way around this build right here, so let's go ahead and get that on these sides as well. So that's what it's going to look like now from the front. And we're going to go ahead and continue that pattern along the sides. And there you go. Now that we have that part done, what we're going to do is we're going to take our cobblestone slabs and we're going to go underneath right here, and we're going to put down 4 behind each of those, 1.5 block down. And that is going to be on the front, the back, and the side right here. And then we're going to go ahead and connect it right there. So that's what we're going to have now. So go ahead and get that down, and then once we have that part down, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and take our oak planks and we're just going to build from here, and then we're going to go ahead and fill in all of this floor right here with oak planks. Alright guys, and now that you have that part done, what we're going to do next is we're going to take our oak planks and we're going to start working on these walls right here on the front. So first what we're going to do, we're going to take our oak planks, and off of this block we're just going to build up by 3. And we will do the same on this side as well. We're going to build up by 3. And then right here we're going to put down 2 right there. And then we will put down 2 up at the top right there. So that's where we're going to have a little space for a 1x2 window, which we will then fill in with our glass panes. And then on the top right here, we're also going to put down 4 glass panes right there. And now that we have that, that part is not complete yet. For a little detail, we're going to put down 2 grass blocks right there. If you're building in survival, you're just going to have to use dirt and wait for it to grow. And then we're going to take our spruce trapdoors and we're going to surround those grass blocks. Go ahead and close them up so that we have these little flower pots right here. Then we're going to go ahead and take our rose bush. We're going to put down 2 right there. And now that wall is complete right there. And we're just going to go ahead and copy down that wall from the right side over here to this left side as well. So we're going to put 4 across, then go 2 up on each side, and then connect them in the middle. Put down 2 glass panes in the middle, and then put down 4 glass panes on top. And then we'll take our grass blocks again, surround them with the spruce trapdoors. And then we will take our rose bush again and put down 2 right there, completing that wall. Now for the middle side, as I'm sure you can see in the back over there, it is different from these 2 walls on the sides. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our glass panes, we're just going to put down 4 right there, and then 4 more on top of that. Then we'll take our oak planks, we're going to put down 4 over that. And then we will take our glass panes again and put down another 4 over that. So there you have it, that is the front part of the build is now complete. And now for the walls on this side right here, it is very simple, it's very plain. We're just going to put down 4 layers of oak planks. And then on the back over here, we're going to put down 4 layers of oak planks along each side right there on the bottom. And then on each side, we're going to build up by 2. And then build across by 2, and then put down 4 more like that. And then we will put down 2 glass panes in the middle, so that's what it's going to look like. And then we can go ahead and just copy down that for the other 2 sides as well. And there we go, now that we have that, this is what we're going to have so far. Feel free to pause the video if I am going too fast. I will try to slow it down because I know I do sometimes build my tutorials a little fast, so I apologize for that. But yeah, then again, feel free to pause if you need to catch up. But now what we're going to do next is we're going to take our oak logs again, and on each of the top of these we're just going to put down 1 facing forward. So that's 4 in the front right there, and then we're going to turn and put down 1 right there as well. And then on the back here, we can go ahead and put down 2 right there, giving it kind of a Lincoln log style right there. And we can put them right there and there as well. And now that we have that part done, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our lanterns. And off of each of those that we just placed, we're going to place 1 lantern on the front. And then we will do the same on the back. So we're just going to put those on each of those. We're going to skip this one, leaving it blank right there. Then we'll go on the back and then put down lanterns on all of those ones. Alright, and now that we have that, what we're going to do, let's get rid of this grass block there. We're going to get out our spruce planks. Let me go over here and check this just to make sure I'm getting it correct, because I'm going off partially off memory. Okay, so now we're going to take our spruce planks, and off of each of those that we just placed down, those oak logs, we're just going to take our spruce planks and build them all the way around. It's right there. And we're going to bring this all the way down to the end. We're going to stop right there where it meets the oak log. Then we're going to stop right there. And there we go. So that's the outline for the ceiling right there, slash roof. And now what we're going to do is across all these oak logs, we're just going to place down 2 right there. We'll place down 3 right there. And then we're just going to fill in that row right there. And off of these, we're just going to drag them all the way down until it connects to the other side of the roof. And let's get this row as well. And now what we're going to do is over these glass panes right here, we're going to put down 4 spruce planks. We'll do the same over here. So 4 over those, and then 4 over those. And then we're going to get out our spruce wooden slabs, and we're going to go ahead and fill this in on the top half block. We'll fill in this one as well. Oops. And once we have that part complete, these 3 remaining rectangles, we are also going to fill in with our spruce wooden slabs. Actually, let's fill in this part right there. And now these 3 remaining rectangles we're going to fill in with our spruce wooden slabs. Alright guys, and now that we've got that part complete, what we're going to do is this last step of the roof right here. We're going to take our spruce wooden slabs, and we're just going to surround the outside right here. We're going to surround it all with spruce wooden slabs on the top half block. So it's going to extend out yet another block from the build. We're just going to carry that all the way around. And there we go. So now we have that part of the roof is now complete. As you can see, the build is coming along nicely. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our oak wooden stairs, and right here in this gap between these oak logs right here, we're just going to put down 3. And then we're going to go around and go behind, and put down 3 upside down stairs right there. And then we're just going to turn around, put down 3 right side up, and then we can go ahead and continue this pattern until we reach this level right here actually, which we will then take our oak planks, so I don't need those. And then we're going to take our oak planks, and then we're just going to build them all the way down, and we're going to connect them with the oak logs right there. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our spruce fences, and right here we're just going to connect that right there. Then we're just going to put 3 in right there, and then we will put down 1 on each of these oak logs. And now we're going to take our oak wooden stairs, we're just going to place down 1 right there, and that's where the doorway is going to be. And then we can go ahead and take our oak planks and then fill in this wall right here. And we're just going to stack it all the way up to the top, and it's going to be a completely blank wall. Alright, so there you have that. Again, feel free to pause the video if you need to catch up. And now what we're going to do, we're going to take our oak door, we're going to go in from the inside right here. Oops, not from the inside. We're going to go and place it from the outside right there. And so that's the entrance to the build now. And then we're going to take our spruce wooden slabs. We're going to build a little patio roof right here off of that block. And it's going to extend out by 1 from these oak logs right there. Let's do the same thing on this side as well. And then in between, we're going to have some little gaps right there. So what we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to outline this right here. And then we'll put down 3 on each side. And then we're going to go in the middle and put down 3 more right like that. And that's what it's going to look like now. Now what we're also going to do, we're going to take a lantern and we're just going to stick one right there. And now the outside of the build is mostly complete. As you can see, it is dark underneath there, so we're going to go ahead and take our lanterns. We're going to go underneath here. We're going to place a lantern right there. We'll place one right there. I'm just sticking them behind these oak logs so that you can't see them when viewing it from the outside. At least you can't see them that well unless you're looking. So that is the outside. The exterior is now complete. Now we're going to go on the inside over here and we're just going to put down 2 walls right here just to separate the build, so that is for 3 players. So how we're going to do that is we're going to take our oak planks, and in between each oak log we're just going to put down 2 just like that, leaving a 1 gap for a door, which we will then place right there. And then we can go ahead and build this wall all the way up to the ceiling, except for that final block right there, which we're going to use our spruce fence for, and then we will just build it like that. So that's going to be the wall, and then we're just going to copy that wall down over here as well, except this time it's going to be 1 block shorter. So we're just going to put down 2 right there and 1 right there, and then a door in between. And then we will build the wall all the way up to the ceiling except for that last block, which we will then put in our spruce fence. And then for our final step of this build, we're just going to put down a spruce wooden slab on each corner and then a lantern off of that. And we're going to do that for each room here. Let's get this final room over here. Now we've got that. I guess we can also use our torches if you want a little more light even. Just going to put a torch on each side of this window. Put it right there for this room. And there you go. I'm not going to decorate the interior. I'm just going to put down those 3 walls for you guys, and you guys can decide how you want to decorate it, since it will be your build. So there you have it, guys. That is the full tutorial for this 3-person survival base. I hope that you guys all did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below suggesting anything that you'd like to see me build next. And also hit subscribe so that you don't miss another upload. Hit the bell so that you don't miss another upload when you do hit subscribe. And if you made it this far into the video, then I'd just like to say thank you so much to you, because it really does mean a lot that you guys watch my videos all the way through. It helps me out a lot. It also helps me out when you guys recommend my videos to friends. So if you want to help me out in that way, then go ahead and do that, and I'd really appreciate it. And as always, again, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.